For over 90 years, the good folks at RCA have been creating wonderful products, and they have done it again tonight on HSN. Good evening, everybody. Still to come in 20 minutes time, a full 60 minutes of Apple products. We're gonna end this hour though, the best way we know how, with RCA's latest premier tablet, laptop, full, and I mean full keyboard. We're doing a 32GB quad-core tablet with a lot of bonuses. You're gonna get headphones, you're gonna get an entertainment pack, you're gonna get that docking keyboard, and you're even gonna get to choose your color. Would you like a black, a blue, a purple? That rose gold is fantastic. It is our most limited along with the blue. So if you like those, think sooner rather than later. We're going to talk a lot though about what we use our tablets for today, and how many of us kind of struggle to make that decision between investing in a laptop or a tablet. Because if you're on the go, a tablet's going to be great. But when you're at home, when you want to work, or you want to email, you wanted to surf the net, when you have a physical keyboard, it's always going to be easier. Well, the man with a plan, the man with all the answers is our good friend, Mr. Aaron Berger. He has returned.
That's right.
Sans jacket, I noticed.
That's right. I was afraid I'd get a little bit too heated up. I've got a lot of things to show you in the next couple of minutes about this tablet slash keyboard slash computer. This is an all-in-one in a way that nearly no other device is, with the largest screen, with double memory, 32 gigs of memory, so you can store more. So let's just start by sort of explaining, okay, is it a tablet? Is it a computer? Well, it's really, you know, in many ways, quite frankly, it is both. It is a tablet from RCA. RCA's been in our home for 90 years, but this isn't just RCA. This is a collaboration between RCA and Google. Google is the #1 mobile operating system in the world.
Period.
So you're bringing the #1 operating system in the world. So here, if it were, at this value, just a quad-core tablet, yeah, that's right, quad-core, that's the most brains, the most engines, the most, you know, kind of chutzpah, if you will, underneath the hood, so that it's faster, so that you can multitask better, all of those other. So if it were just this screen and this size and just a tablet, we'd say go for it, it. Right? Look, it's like 1, 2, 3, sort of like probably between 3.5 and 4 7-inch screens across, right? But it's not just a tablet is the beginning, with a front and rear facing camera, with an expandable memory card slot, with Android 7.0. A tablet is just the beginning. This is a tablet and a computer. Because look, do you see what I just did there? And I'm even gonna turn it upside down just to show you. That's a really strong connection. This has something called a MagnaLink connection. So there's these little pins across the bottom. When you pop this onto your keyboard, do you know what's so nice? You don't have to plug it in. You don't have to go into the settings. You don't have to attach the keyboard in any way to the tablet, other than just, you know, making them go together, making them touch like this. You don't have to go into any settings, is what I mean. And now, on the go, you've got your quad-core touchscreen tablet, Google Power tablet, and computer.
So already you're starting to see why this is such an attractive offer. The nice thing about this is it does not break the bank. I think the RCA name gives you such confidence. It always has at HSN because it's so well received. We have more customer picks with RCA than any other tablet brand. This is their newest version, so you've got that latest generation quad-core processor inside. And you'll be able to see that quad-core processor in action as Aaron does all these demonstrations. It's fast. And I think for many of us that perhaps have a tablet from 2, 3, 4 years ago, we struggle with the performance, we struggle with the speed, and maybe we struggle with the sizing. You'll notice with this, it's over 11 inches. So that screen, again, when you attach on that real keyboard, it really does become a real laptop. Maybe it's going to college or university, maybe you're looking for something that you can travel with, or just have all of your stuff in one place. Best of all worlds. And did we mention the cameras that are also built in? Because they're there as well. Yeah,
they're there too. Quick look through the features, and then I'm gonna show you something that I know you don't expect on a tablet, and that is multitasking like you would normally do on a computer. So, RCA Maven Pro, it is the largest screen, the 11.6-inch high definition in-plane switching screen, Android 7, Android Nougat, latest version, quick app switching, multi-window view, great notifications, over 1,500 emojis. This, by the way, I'm gonna show you in a minute. You can connect with your friends and family using the built-in GPS. You can let them know where you are. You can know where they are all the time. So many features that we haven't seen before. Front and rear-facing camera, 2 megapixel and a 5 megapixel camera. Again, I think most importantly, with that incredibly beautiful screen, with a built-in speaker, with a keyboard that makes this your on-the-go laptop computer. Rock solid connection with MagnaLink. I was showing you guys earlier, I turned it upside down and shook it a little bit. That MagnaLink connection is one of the biggest things. And do you see that it says 2 gigabytes of RAM? I want to spend a minute with that. That is something that a lot of people would just kind of, not pay much attention to. But the truth is, RAM is what makes your computer multitask well.
Okay.
It's what makes, it's one of the things that helps with your web surfing, for your web surfing to be quicker. This is 100% more RAM, double the RAM than probably 90% of the tablets that we sell. When you look at specs for computers or tablet computers under $200, you almost never see 2 gigabytes of RAM.
Okay.
So let me show you what that means for you. When you take that double RAM in conjunction with Android Nougat, the #1 operating system in the world for mobile devices, I'll bet you've never seen this before. I'm on HSN.com right now. I'm surfing the web. Beautiful, right? Great, big, beautiful, juicy screen. Now, when it's time to multitask, you can actually have a multi-window view on your tablet. So I've got hsn.com over here if I wanted to go into Google Home, or if I wanted to pull up another place where I could surf, or if I wanted to do any of these things, go into Docs or go into Netflix, you can do, because, well, you've got a screen that's big enough to do it, and you've got a processor that powers it as well. You've got a beautiful quad-core processor. So now, having multiple screens open at the same time and functioning at the same time, that's not something just for your $500, $600, $700 computer, but for your tablet as well.
You see, these are the things that count. These are the things that matter. We can do the stuff that we want to be able to do. If you want to get this for your son or for your daughter, the joy of it is that you're never nervous about them using it. So many times out there, you're out spending $500, $600, as Aaron said, and everybody's scared to even touch it. With this at $159, it's usable. You can truly take advantage of its portability, how lightweight it is, and that crazy extended battery life that it has. I want to take you through the colors in depth so you can see which one is going to be right for you. Remember, no matter which you choose, everyone will come with a pair of headphones which are color-coded. So on the top line, we have our beautiful purple. Next to it, we have our rose gold, which is our most popular. Maybe you have a rose gold phone at home. This would look spectacular, really nice. And then you can see even on the headphones, they color matched it perfectly. I mean, that's a really good looking design. Then down below, we have our classic sleek executive black. And then to the side, we have the blue. The blue is a nice, beautiful, vivid blue. And again, it adds some personality and flair. Aaron, the last time you were on with this was back in January.
Yep.
It became a customer favorite, which is why it's in Customer Appreciation Month. It was our best reviewed tablet of the year so far.
Yeah, customer pick is a huge deal, for tablets. People have very specific needs and wants on their tablets, and we've all used tablets that are $500. So we expect, I think, a certain level of performance no matter what we pay. This is a tablet that gives it to you. I want to show you, I want to take a minute to show you voice recognition. I think that's a great way to sort of judge the quality of your tablet. If you talk to this tablet, what's the weather?
It's 70 degrees and clear in St. Petersburg.
Beautiful speaker built in as well, and then we can go right to our next thing, something like, when is Memorial Day?
Memorial Day in United States of America will be on Monday, May 28th, 2018.
And even if you want to open your apps this way, you can say something like, open Facebook. It's going to go in there. It's going to, you can see, pulling up Facebook for you right now. So you don't even have to go in and open your apps by yourself if you don't want to. Now, I want to show you another feature. So I showed you that a multitasking feature, which is something that you pretty much only find on Android Nougat. There's another feature that I absolutely love that's built into your maps. So I have aging parents. If you have aging parents or you have kids, you have somebody that you want to keep tabs on and they want you to keep tabs on them, there's this wonderful, wonderful feature built into this because this is Google, because this is Android, Google Android Nougat, one of the latest versions of the Google operating system, mobile operating system. One of the things that you can do is you can share your location. So anytime I want to know where my mom and dad are, I can go right down here and I can say mom and dad, and it's going to find them. If they're online, it'll let me know where they are. It will, and they will be able to see me and I will be able to see them. And I think that is just an example sort of how we use our tablets today, the way that we connect with each other sort of across the miles, whether it's using the built-in cameras, front-facing camera, rear-facing camera, whether it's letting people know where we are, checking in on our loved ones. Again, your kids can download that app, that Google Map to their phone, and you can know where they are from your tablet. So there's all these wonderful, practical, I think, built-in applications. And then, of course, the biggest thing is the flexibility. Yep, this is your tablet for watching movies and playing games and all the things you love to do on your tablet. But what about when it's time to get work done? You need a keyboard when it's time to write a document or when it's time to work on a spreadsheet or any of those sort of things, right? We're including a keyboard. Now, I don't know about you. The first keyboard I ever bought for my tablet was a $99 keyboard. That was just the keyboard. And that keyboard, by the way, I had to plug in separately. You don't have to plug this in separately. That keyboard ate battery life really quickly because it was Bluetooth. This keyboard, something very special, it's called MagnaLink. So these go together, and in fact, there's a magnetic connection on the bottom, so you kind of have to give it a little tug there. But look, I'm actually gonna turn it upside down for you to show you. That's the magnetic connection, and it automatically and immediately, as soon as you put the tablet onto the docking station, it works. You don't have to change any other settings. On the side here, let me show you. This is another example of how in many ways this is as much or more like a computer than it is a tablet. There's a full-size USB port. You don't have USB ports on tablets. You have those on computers. So if you wanted to plug in a like a mouse or something like that, you certainly could. You have an HDMI out port. Again, something you see on a computer to send high definition video and audio with one cable. Do you know what that is? Big deal right there. That's an expandable memory card slot. And that's something on, you know, we sell wonderful, expensive tablets here, tier 1 tablets. Many of those have fixed memory. This has an expandable memory card slot, so 32 gigabytes of memory built in, but you can just pop a little memory card in there in the same way that you would do with your digital camera or something like that, and you can double, triple, you can actually more than quadruple the memory, up to 128 gigabytes. You can put a 128 gigabyte card in there, so now you can add more movies, more music, more things you love, and you have the Google App Store to do it.
It grows with you. And the thing is, when you start enjoying the Google App Store, the Play Store, you're gonna be downloading a load of things. There'll be games, there'll be fun things, there'll be productive things, there'll be the banking apps, for example. You'll be able to bank through this. All the things that you would wanna do. Maybe at home you're a one computer family, and everybody's really scrambling to get on that one PC, that one laptop, that one tablet. Now you've got your own for a little over $31 on your FlexPay charge card. So it's a great chance to get your own system. This being a Google certified tablet stands for a lot. There is a quality standard that has to be achieved. And with RCA and the RCA Premier branding, they have achieved it. And they're 91 years in the making. I mean, they've been doing this kind of thing for a long time. Their new line of tablets is awesome. You know, Aaron talked about it, and it's important to stress. They are blurring the lines between what we need, laptop or tablet. It gives you the best of all worlds. Remembering the size, very important. A lot of people backstage, one of our wonderful camera operators, his name is Bob. He's been here many years. He's got an eye for the bargains. When he first saw the 150, he's looking at me now. It was you, Bob, I know it was. You know, talking about the fact that it's an 11-inch, that's really key. This is not a 7-inch or 8-inch or 9-inch. At over 11 inches, this is a bigger screen. And that leads us perfectly to the subject of the screen. Because Aaron, any tablet, no matter how much they cost, it's got to be a good quality.
That's right, and it's not just the size of the tablet. Now, the size is an important thing, certainly. I've never sold a tablet or a computer, I say this about both, where people go, I wish I'd bought a smaller screen. Nobody says that. Right. Everyone always wishes they had a screen that's just a little bit bigger, but also a higher quality screen. This is a high definition in-plane switching screen. So here's what you're seeing. This is your new tablet, and I'll show you again. It's like 1, 2, 3, probably maybe between 3.5 and 4 times the size of a 7-inch tablet. Believe it or not, this is a 10-inch tablet. This is a 10.1-inch tablet.
Crazy.
Right now. I know it looks tiny, doesn't it? That's the difference. So I show a 10-inch tablet because for most users, that's the largest tablet that you'll see. You know, that's one of the primary sizes. So you have not only a much larger surface area, but just look at the quality of the screens as well. So not only is your screen brighter and is the clarity sharper, and it's sharper and brighter because it's an in-plane switching screen. It's not just high definition, it's something called in-plane switching. In-plane switching allows for better clarity. It also allows, this is where a lot of people say, I gotta try this tablet out, because we've all experienced this. Have you ever looked at your tablet from the side or from an angle and you don't really have a good view anymore? Look. So with a non-in-plane switching screen, the screen is essentially gone once you get to a certain angle. Look at it this way. Do you see? Okay, compare those two. This is your tablet with an in-plane switching screen. So you have about 167 degree field of view, which means, what's it mean? It means when you're watching a movie with your grandkids, or when you're playing a game with your friends or whatever, or when you show something to someone on the tablet, they can see it without taking it out of your hands and looking bang straight on at a 90-degree angle. That is absolutely one of the keys. Again, having a higher quality screen, having a larger screen, these are the things that make us want to use our tablet. They're not squinting at your screen, not fighting with your tablet because it's not fast enough. And if we go through that feature list maybe one more time, then I'm going to run over to the television and show you guys another really cool feature. If you go through the feature list and think of things you'd love to have on your tablet, a larger tablet, an 11.6-inch high definition in-plane switching display, a docking keyboard. So now, this is not just your tablet, but this is your on-the-go computer as well, right? Quad-core processor, 4 brains, 4 engines underneath the hood, which means the tablet is faster, which means it multitasks better especially. 32 gigs of memory, and remember, it has an expandable memory card slot. That really sets this apart. Double RAM. Honestly, in my opinion, is even more important.
Yeah,
it has 100. Wouldn't you agree with that?
Double.
And you almost never see it. Yeah. Almost 100. Well, it is 100% more RAM than many computers, than a 1 gigabyte. And what that means is faster processing, better multitasking, front and rear-facing cameras for talking to your friends and family and your loved ones, and for taking video. Android Nougat. Android Nougat is one of the latest versions of the Android operating system. It has that location services built in, for example. We haven't even mentioned this is GPS enabled. Yeah. So even when you're not within range of a Wi-Fi hotspot, it still knows where you are. You can still navigate. Many HDMI, micro SD, micro USB, and full-size USB ports. Expandable to 128 gigabytes, so that's 4 times the original size of the hard drive. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, we'll talk more about those in a minute, and Google Play built in too.
If you're looking to order, we have, I think, 5 or 6 minutes left. Rose gold, by far the runaway smash success, followed by the black at this stage. So rose gold, then the black. We have blue available and there's purple available. Don't forget, for Customer Appreciation Month, we're adding a few more extras in there, including the custom colored headphones. So whichever color laptop, tablet you get, you're gonna get the custom colored headphones, and we're gonna include an entertainment pack. Now, this is a great value, and it's part and parcel as to why you'd spend more in the stores. This is going to give you some fun stuff right out of the gate. Some great games are in there. You've got access to the Lifetime Movie Club. That's important because you'll be watching movies on your tablet, on your laptop. That screen size is as such that you'll be able to watch movies maybe on the plane, or maybe if you're in bed at night and your partner's asleep, you can have this on your lap and you'll be able to watch something cool, because of course on here you'll be downloading the Netflix application. For me, being stood here, the big thing that has really drawn me in is the size of this laptop. Again, tablet screen, and of course the quality, and Aaron just proved it. This is substantially bigger than a 7, 8, 9, and even 10-inch screen. At nearly 12 inches, it's big. And that's why at $159, it's our best value that we've ever been able to do, so don't forget that. And again, for that confusing question of do I go for a laptop or a tablet, you get both of both worlds. Now, when Aaron and I are done with this, we have a 60-minute spectacular on Apple products, including a MacBook Pro. We have the iMac as well, and some of the Apple AirPod earbuds. So stick around, that starts in just 5 or 6 minutes from now. But Aaron has gone to the big screen.
That's right, I wanted to, we've talked about some of the other upgrades on the tablet, the fact that we include a keyboard. For one, there's a huge thing, not just a keyboard, really a full docking station to turn this into your on-the-go computer. We talk about the USB port and the HDMI port, so you can, this can grow with you. You can pop a mouse into this, for example. You can plug it into your television, but even cooler than plugging it into your television is what I'm doing right now. This is called screen sharing. So you see, I've got my tablet here, great big beautiful screen, so you already got a nice size screen. But what if you want to share whatever it is you're doing on your tablet? If you're on Netflix, or you're streaming on HSN, or you're shopping, or you're playing a game, whatever it is, if you want to share it on the big screen, you can do, and you can do it wirelessly, which is one of my favorite things about it. So if you have any smart TV or any Wi-Fi TV, this is universally compatible. You go into a little setting and you make whatever's on your screen here be on the biggest screen real estate in your house, essentially turning your TV into a tablet, into an on-the-go tablet computer. So I have had hsn.com up there, but if I want to go over here and hop into the Google Play Store, let's talk. Do you see how fast that was? By the way, I mean, that was boom. It was immediate. For downloading games and movies and TV and books and music and newsstands or anything you want to read, it's awesome. In fact, the Google Play Store is the #1 app store in the world. Take a look at this. #1 app store in the world with over 1 million games and apps. It's the world's largest selection of ebooks, You can download songs, you can download movies, TV shows, and many of those apps, Adam, as you know, thousands upon thousands, are free.
That's my favorite word, as Aaron knows. I am very cheap. No, I'm not. I just love free stuff, and I know you do too. We all do. In these final 4 minutes, we'd love for you to place your order. You can call us on the toll-free number or go online at hsn.com. A reminder of the HSN difference, and that's called FlexPay. It is your best friend ever when you want to buy anything. All of our Apple products that we're going to do next, they're all on FlexPay. We take a price, in this case, our lowest price ever of $159.95. And then we chop it up. Just like a sushi chef, we chop it into 5, so $31.99 means that that's all you're gonna pay tonight. When you call us or order online, it's $31.99 plus tax, and we send out your brand new RCA QuadCore processor, 11.6-inch screen with all those bonuses for less than $32 on your credit card. Now, next month, it will automatically charge your credit card again. No interest, no fees, no hassles, no applications. It's just a great way to shop, and whether you're shopping for this or the Apple stuff that we're going to do next, or beauty products or fashion, it's the most affordable way to shop, and it makes your money go further, but without getting the penalties or the fees. Maybe you're looking at this thinking, I'd get this for Dad for Father's Day, Mum for Mother's Day, or sons or daughters or birthdays. No matter which way you want to look at it, it's a fabulous opportunity. Certainly, of course, RCA delivering more than they have ever done for us at HSN, and we're so proud to have the RCA brand on HSN. Aaron, there's 2 minutes left. Any more wows?
Yeah, one more quick wow. In fact, we're going to take an overhead look at the tablet here. So certainly you can type away on this. You can type all that you want, but look at this makes entering any sort of information so much easier. You see this little button right here? I'm going to just give this a touch. This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet, period. One of the things you might notice is while I enter information on the tablet, it's automatically going to my phone as well, period. That's because it's now so easy to sync all of your devices using Google, period. Whether you're using Google Docs or you're using Google Sheets, whether you're navigating and sharing your location with your friends and your family and your loved ones, one of the best things about using Google is, yep, you can talk to it and it hears every word you say, but it also syncs all your devices, period. So you guys, see for yourself, it's one thing to get a tablet that can understand one command, that can answer where the weather, tell you what the weather is, those sort of things. But a device to which you can speak paragraphs and that actually understands and accurately records that really is the power of the #1 operating system in the world for mobile devices. That's the power of Google.
I mean, we've proven it. I mean, through this entire 25-minute presentation, every demonstration that Aaron has done has been completely live. So you've been able to witness the speed, the performance. I know it's not the same as you having it in your hands, and that's why with the 30-day money-back guarantee, you've got that privilege to be able to do it. The joy of this, though, is that Aaron, how are you doing that?
This? Yeah, so real quickly, this is called the G-Hold. The G-Hold is what I use for every tablet, whether it's 11.6-inch or a 7-inch tablet. You hold it with one hand. You've got the other hand to manipulate the tablet. The cool thing about the G-Hold is it folds flat. We do have it in rose gold. We've got it in pink and purple and rose gold, lots of different colors. It folds flat so it stays out of your way, even if you're putting your tablet in a case.
If you'd like to order, ask for G-Hold. That's a selection of all the colors. It's a brilliant product created by a waitress in Scotland.
That's right.
Who was serving tables. She said there's got to be a better way to